Hi, this is Jan Hibbert from Log Cabin Leather. I'm here in the basement of my log cabin home where I make all my handmade leather products. And again, I've shared many times before the story about how I got started with leather work, which started a long time ago in 1977, as a matter of fact. But today I'm going to share a little bit more about the why. Um, so again, the story started for me a long time ago with this book back in 1977 when I was a college student. And once I found this, this is how I discovered leatherwork. Um, Before I got into leatherwork, though, I always have loved crafts. As a kid, no, nobody in my family was crafty. Um, my grandmother used to hand, sew clothes and stuff like that, but like doll clothes and things. But I was too young at the time and really wasn't interested in that type of craft. I used to love can making and I loved rock tumbling and things like that. Um, and so I always loved crafts. I'm a fidget. I can't sit around and just, you know, not be doing anything. So from the moment I get up in the morning, I'm trying to think of what I'm going to work on and so forth. I'm not always the great at planning and executing, but I'm at least thinking about it from the time I get up. Whereas my husband, sits around for half an hour or so before he can even begin to think about doing anything. Um, I'm the opposite from the time I get up. But so now, why leather? Again, I discovered it in 1977 when I bought this book at Barnes and Nobles in downtown Boston when it first opened there. I was a college student, and I went and I purchased some leather from a company in Boston. And once I discovered leather, I never went back. This was, I just fell in love with it. And it was a medium that stuck. I had loved all these other crafts, even as a teacher. I used all different crafts mediums to make things with my students and so forth. But for me personally, it has always been leatherwork since 1977 and nothing ever else. Now, over the 43 years, I have made a wide range of products. And of course, now I realize trying to please everyone is really pleasing no one. And, so I've tried to narrow down, like, again, my very first item was a handmade leather vest, which I still have over here. Um, and from then on, I did clothing and stuff at first, but that's too hard because people are so many different sizes and shapes. Leather is expensive to have in stock, and somebody always wanted, I like this color, but I'd rather have the pocket here than there, and, so custom made things. So that was a little bit harder. And again, originally when I started, I didn't even have a sewing machine or whatever, so I was sewing everything by hand. But again, once I discovered the tools and the carving and the so many different things you can do with leather, I fell in love. And everything I have ever made since then has always been with leather. I mean, unless I'm intentionally trying to make something for another reason. But as far as to sell in my product line, it has always been leather. Right now, I am trying to narrow down and focus more on things with birds and butterflies and winged things, I guess you could say. Just because, to try to narrow down, but carved nature scenes and so forth with birds, feather earrings, butterfly earrings, and so forth, things like that. I do have, if you want to find out more about what I do and see more of my products, please join me on my journey. The best way to do that is to become a VIP insider. That means you join up to for my newsletter, my email. I basically email once a week on Thursday. A few other times, like again, I have an upcoming giveaway, so a few more things announcing that. I have a new product line that launches in January, and the giveaway is related to that. It's a gift packet from the new product line just prior to when it launches, to get people excited about that. So people that are on my VIP insider list are the first to find out about those things. So yes, when there's events like that coming, I do email you a few more times. So again, you can join that right on my Facebook page. There's a link right at the top, or on my website. Again, just logcabinleatherbyjan.net. If you go to that website, there's a link right on the side, and you can join my email. Again, so the giveaway starts December 30th, and it will be a new product line, a whole gift set from this new product line, and the product line launches on January 7th. So again, if you want to be invited to the preview party and get first dibs to enter the giveaway, and the more times you enter and things like that, share it, the more, the better chance you have of winning. So the sooner you enter and the more you share and so forth, the better chances you have of winning, and things like that. So you will be the first to know if you're on that email list. Again, it's the one thing I've always loved. I'll never give it up. Not until I can't anymore. I have arthritis in my hands and so forth, carpal tunnel, but it doesn't stop me. I just keep on keeping on, and I will for as long as I can, because leather, other than my family, is my true love. So thank you very much. I hope you will join me in my pursuit. Thank you.